Oh my god, this is... I gotta set it up right. I wonder if this is okay. Alright guys, I'm here today, right now, here in the flesh, to answer some questions. Hello, it is so good to be back. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Rita, but I go by Rita Bear. Today, I will be answering some of your questions. I've already made a part 1 to this video, and this is my part 2. And yes, these questions I get asked all the time, either on my other social media, YouTube, or from people in person. Question number 1. Are my eyelashes real? Okay, well today, obviously, I put a little bit of mascara on. White mascara. Yeah. I don't normally wear makeup that often. I really don't. So when I'm not wearing makeup, people will come up to me and they'll be like, hey, are your lashes real? And I'll be like, yes, those are my real lashes. Because they always think my real lashes are fake. Because I have naturally, I have really long natural eyelashes, which I love. But yes, my eyelashes are real! Stop thinking they're fake! They're not fake. I don't know if you could really tell how long they are today because of my mascara, but... yes, they're my real lashes, just... I have mascara on, so... Next question. Why don't I have any other social media? Didn't I answer this in my other video? I can't remember, but whatever. I don't have any other social media because it bores me. I used to have I don't know, Facebook, but that was years ago, and I gave it a shot. I was so bored with it. I don't have Twitter, Instagram, nothing. It just is so boring to me. I don't see the point of it. YouTube, I can get very creative with it, so that's why I have a YouTube. That's why I don't have any other social media. Do I have fans? Yes, actually I do, and I love them all. Thank you so much for all my followers and fans. I noticed my YouTube page is growing. It's been growing this past year, and it's still growing. I'm so happy that you guys like me for me, so thank you so much. Yes, I've had some people tell me that they were fans and that they love what I do and just how I look and just who I am as a person. So yes, I have a lot of fans, and I really do love them so much. So thank you so much. Can I have your number? No. No, you can't have my number. God. I don't really give out my number to anybody, and then when I do, which is very rare, I kind of regret it afterwards, to be honest. But yes, no, you cannot have my number. Why don't I have a smartphone? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is the phone I have. It is a flip phone, and I love it. So classic. I don't have a smartphone because it's so big, and every time I sit down in a car or somewhere, it always falls out of my pocket. I'm really tiny, so I have tiny pants, which means tiny pockets. And when I sit down, it just slips out, it falls out, and it's so annoying. Plus, I tried a smartphone and it broke. I broke the screen 2 times, so I went back to classic flip phone, and I love it. I love this phone. This phone is amazing. So I'm very happy I still have a flip phone because not many people do, and they love my phone because it's still a flip phone. So yeah, a phone should be used for just calling and once in a while texting, but everybody uses phones nowadays for internet and all this other stuff, and it's just too much for me. It's too much for me, so I stick with my classic flip phone. What kind of art do I do? I like drawing things that are really scary and beautiful at the same time. So I like really creepy art, and just the characters, they're very I wouldn't say cringy, but they just make you feel uncomfortable, and I kind of like that. So yeah, I do my specialty when it comes to art is costume making and characters. So yeah, I would kind of call my art surrealism a little bit of surrealism. Besides that, I do charcoal, pastels, stained glass, mosaic, painting, drawing, anything, really anything. I just love art. Why do I still use taxis? I still use taxis because I don't have a smartphone to use Uber, and I think I've heard that Uber is cheaper, but I see Uber as being actually very dangerous, so I'm happy that I don't use this thing known as Uber. It's easier for me. Would I ever do a cosplay, would I ever do cosplay meetups? Yeah, I like cosplay meetups. I mean, I haven't been to my first one yet, but it's coming up on April 8th, and I'm so excited. I'm really excited. So that's gonna be my first one. I've never done them before. Would I host them? Of course. Yes to that one. How come I'm not in a cartoon? Okay, this one I'm asked on YouTube and people like in person, from people in person. I am not in a cartoon because I guess nobody found me yet. I haven't been noticed. I change my voice a lot. So like I have all these different voices. When I see something cute or when I'm feeling cute, it changes like this. It's just adorable and kawaii like. And then when I'm like feeling really silly or something, it goes like all over the place. I don't know how to explain it, but I change my voice a lot naturally. And my character, my personality is all over the place. I'm very wild, very hyper, always energetic, very happy. So I don't know why I don't have a character yet. I would love to be in a cartoon or at least like voice acting. I want to try it. Let's do this. When did I start cosplaying? I first started cosplaying when I was 13, but a year ago. Well, no, last year in May was the first time that I actually cosplayed in public. It was a lot of fun. My first public cosplay was Mew the Pokemon. It's so cute. I made it myself. You'll see it actually in my ASIN 2016 music video on my page. Just look for it. It's in there. Also, the DIY to that costume's in there too. So yeah, I started cosplaying when I was 13, and yeah, so that's when I started. My very first cosplay ever was Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. I love that game. It's a classic PlayStation game. So yeah, that's what I did. Lara Croft. Any cosplay tips? Oh my goodness, yes. Here's a really useful tip. I suggest bringing super glue, hot glue, regular glue, pins, bobby pins, Velcro, a sewing needle and thread. I think that's, and scissors. Don't forget scissors. That's gonna, definitely come in handy. Because at cons, costumes fall apart all the time. At like the worst time, they just fall apart. Especially if you're a cosplayer that likes to make the big, really big costumes and like wings and stuff like that, big guns. Oh, and bring paint. Don't forget paint too. In case like paint chips and you're gonna want to bring like a paintbrush. Bring those things to cons. That's a really good tip. How did I learn how to play the piano? Okay, I'm self-taught. I don't know how to read music. I tried, but it just never stuck with me. I tried and tried again, but it never stuck with me. So any instrument that I've ever played that was all self-taught, I learned from YouTube and from reading, and yeah. What animes do I recommend? I recommend, of course, Dramatical Murder. It's a yaoi. It's really, really fun. So Dramatical Murder, I recommend Tokyo Ghoul, Kimi ni Todoke, Inuyasha, big time Inuyasha, that's a really good one. Diabolic Lovers, and I guess those are all the ones that I recommend for now, but there's so many good ones. What music do I enjoy listening to? This is a good one. I love this question. I love Vaporwave a lot. I like it because it's like retro and it involves like a lot of computer sounds and weird sounds, a lot of I can't explain it, but I like listening to Vaporwave, chill step, retro wave. I like listening to Japanese music, techno, trance. Can I pick you up? No! Ugh! Every time I go to cons, people always ask me if they can touch me or pick me up. No! I understand I am small, but I don't like to be touched. If I want to be touched, you will know. You can tell. I don't like to be touched. I don't like to be picked up, so please don't pick me up when I'm at cons. Don't pick me up anywhere. Just don't pick me up. I'm really tiny, and people think that's cute, and they want to like lift me up to see how much I weigh and stuff. And I don't know why they do this. I really don't know. I know like tiny things, tiny people, kawaii, yeah, that's great, but no, okay, just no, don't pick me up, stop it. Where do I get my color contacts from? So the ones I'm wearing right now, they're blue contacts, and I got these colored contacts from my eye doctor. My Alba Surigaki colored contacts, I got those from AC Lens, yeah, aclens.com, and my noise contacts, I got those at aclens.com as well. How do I make my costumes? I, of course, use fabric from Joann Fabrics or Hobby Lobby. I use a lot of materials like mesh, foam, tinfoil, styrofoam, plastics, and clay too. So like a lot of accessories that are added on to costumes, that's what I use. Clay is very handy, but you have to be careful because it can break like very easily. So yeah. And once again, I am self-taught with that as well, with making costumes. How do I make my antlers? This pair of antlers I did not make. What I did was I went to Hobby Lobby and I found a pair of antlers. You're supposed to like put it in flowers or something. It had like a wire, like these had a wire sticking out. So I just cut off the wire piece and then they were a different color and I painted them a different color and then I glued them onto a headband. Simple as that. So I will find deer antlers that just like catch my eye and I will take a good look at it when I'm in the store and I'll see if I can kind of like take it apart and do what I want with it, which I do a lot. With like the complete homemade antlers, I use clay. I have a how to make deer antlers DIY like headband on my YouTube page. Yeah, go check that out. When did you first start cosplaying? Wait a minute, I just answered this. I guess I'll answer it again. When I was 13. Alright, so those are all the questions for now. That was answering your questions part 2. I hope I didn't miss any. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching my video and I will post another one soon, hopefully next week if I have time. I try to post at least once a week, so we'll see what happens with that. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye!